What's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. As I'm sitting here in like full-blown fucking vampire mode, I could be a vampire. You know, pasty skin, except for I can't sleep in a coffin because I'm claustrophobic. Anyways, I'm sitting here and I was just thinking, first of all, Mercury retrograde has a bitch in her feelings, and I've been super emotional about everything. Like, everything hurts my feelings. I don't even understand why, but I mean, I do, but I don't. You know what I mean? I feel like as I get older, I'm getting softer. That's just how it goes. But I was sitting here and I was like thinking to myself, after like all the pain of like heartbreaks and betrayal and all that stuff, like we really take what other people do as a reflection of ourselves, and that's why we get so hurt. But then if you were to flip it around, the real truth of the matter is people do what the fuck they want to do, and it doesn't matter how you look, what you do for them, what you wear, what you cook, how you clean, if you're the mother of their child, if you're married, if you're in a relationship, if you like their posts on Facebook, if whatever. I mean, people make choices every day, and I think the problem is that we are addicted to what we think the outcome should be in certain situations, because we have this idea that we're going to be in love with these people and that it's going to be happily ever after and fucking butterflies and rainbows, but in reality it's more like fleeting, because there's lust and there's Facebook and there's Snapchat and there's people and there's desire and fantasy and whatever else. People get bored. People are looking for something that sparks their attention for the moment, but it's not really something that lasts. So whether or not that's your own issue or not, that's not my place to say. But I think that me personally, I don't understand, because I'm not the kind of person to want to be with a bunch of people at the same time. I'm not the kind of person to give attention to a lot of people at the same time. And I honestly feel like as much attention as people try to give me, it's like all at once, and it's overwhelming, and it's kind of irritating after a while. Like, I don't have time for small talk and the weather and that I'm beautiful and do I have kids and where do I live, and I just feel like writing on my forehead in like permanent marker, yes, I have 4 kids, I'm Caucasian, I'm a Scorpio, I like pina coladas, you know what I mean, and getting caught in the rain. But at the same time, it's like there's no like actual conversation or getting to know people or not sleeping with them like right away. It's Netflix and chill. It's fucking who can get that someone's attention, who's gonna keep it, what are they gonna do tomorrow. And I think some people just thrive so much on attention that it doesn't matter to them who it comes from, or maybe they're just spending their life searching for something too. And I think that maybe people should be more honest about what it is that they truly want and not just what you want to hear. I hate that. And whoever invented, like, I feel like mosquitoes, I don't understand their purpose. Lord help me. I'm sitting outside and they're sucking the life out of me. Anyways. I could never live in a southern state because this heat is like sucking the life out of me. I feel like if there was a kiddie pool, I would just do a cannonball right now, face first. You know what I mean? Back to back retrogrades, back to back planets, and fucking wherever. You know, I'm not an astrologer, but we are fucking. I'm getting slammed. Getting slammed, and I know that there's things I need to work on, there's things I need to let go of, there's things I gotta deal with, but fuck, man, I need somebody to throw me a bone here. I'm dying. I don't want to be in my feelings anymore. I don't want to worry about why people did the things they did, why people say the things they do, why do they treat me that way. But if you were to flip it back, since we're in reality, we're all mirrors of each other, right? All of these bonds we form with people are mirrors of ourselves. What insecurities do we really have if what everyone else does affects us so much? Maybe there's a lot of them. I don't know. There's something to be said about history and women and marriage, programming, being visual people, auditory people, and figuring out what we actually like. Because I feel like I don't really know. Sometimes I think I thought that I did, but I don't know. It's important to remember that your subconscious, everything that you've been through, that you replay over and over, all the bad times, you replaying that over in your head instead of letting it go or trying to find some kind of peace, is just bringing that shit back into your life. It's not really fair to think about how many years I've spent or how much time I've spent in my feelings, but I'm just like, you ever notice when you're sad you listen to sad music? Or, you know what I mean? That music has a lot to do with our mood, and so does what we watch, and that maybe there's a lot of energies around us that affect things, and fuck, I don't know. That we're supposed to live here and now because tomorrow's not promised, and that nothing really lasts forever. And to have the mindset that it will, or to have any thing that's set in stone in your head that is like, this is the way it's supposed to be and this is how it's going to end or this is how it's going to go, isn't really real. It's kind of an illusion because you don't really have any way of knowing that, and not every person that you meet is the same. Not every scenario is, but if you think that, then it will be. I wish everyone peace of mind, fuck man, happiness, joy, whatever that is. Find something every day, just one thing that makes you laugh. Watch some comedy or, think about the things in your life that make you smile and do those things instead of the things that make you sad. Because we spend too much time in negative feelings for what? So the relationship didn't work out. So somebody cheated. In reality, that's kind of what they wanted to do. So let them own that energy, Maybe don't get in a relationship if you can't be serious about people, and honesty and communication go a long way with people in our lives. And so does just being okay with the fact that sometimes we're not going to be okay. We're going to have our moments. We don't have to pretend that we don't. We are going to have times where we don't know if we can take another step, and somehow we still do. There's days when you think about everything you've been through and you're like, how the fuck am I still standing? Well, it's for a reason. So maybe spend more time being grateful for the lessons that you've learned, the times that you did feel happiness and love or whatever that makes you happy, even if it didn't last. Because that's what matters, is being grateful. So then the universe can bring in more things to be grateful for instead of more things to make you sad. I hope that y'all are getting more sleep than me because I feel like I'm a zombie. I might be some type of weird ass alien. Everybody's talking about they're gonna go storm Area 51, but y'all don't even know. Go look in the mirror or check out the people around you. Fuck, man. People need to wake up. We all have been reincarnated with certain parts of our soul from many different places, and that's what makes us who we are. So there's a reason you are the way that you are, and there's so many beautiful things that you have about you that you don't even know. So if you're down on yourself for any insecurities that you have about how you look, or that things in your life aren't going the way you think that they should, remember that there's people out here that make millions of dollars, have every car, every house, every shoe, and they're still not happy, because that's not really what happiness is. It's the fleeting moments, it's the times where maybe it was just for a second, things were just okay. But the peace of mind starts with yourself and what you decide to think about and focus on, reminisce about. And I think that it's just time for us to remember what makes us happy instead of what makes us sad. So that's my 11-minute rant for my wonderful channel. I'm sorry that I haven't done any videos. I've been kind of going through some shit, and like I said, I want to keep my energy in a good place when I read cards for people, because I don't want to bring in negative energy, and I hope you understand that. All my loyal subscribers, you know that I love you all, and I appreciate the support and the love and the positive feedback, the emails, the comments, the love. Y'all are the real MVPs. So I hope everyone has a good night.